mentioning about how AAP leaders are rallying behind Amanatullah Khan. Now, Sanjay Singh has put out certain allegations against the Enforcement Directorate and in turn the Bharatiya Janata Party. He goes on to say that ED has arrived at Amanatullah Khan to arrest him when his mother-in-law has gone through a cancer operation. In fact, he further goes on to say on how the Anti-Corruption Bureau arrested him, and when Amanatullah Khan got bail by the court, it said that there were no proof of corruption or any financial irregularities against him. Aam Aadmi Party, of course, rallying behind their leader, Amanatullah Khan. A strong statement there by Sanjay Singh. My colleagues continue to be with me. I'll come to Arunima first. Arunima, the fact that, in fact, first listen in to what Sanjay Singh is saying and then we'll come to Arunima.
चुनाव के ठीक पहले दिल्ली के अंदर आप दिल्ली का माहौल बिगाड़ने के लिए बीजेपी के हथियार के तौर पे इस्तेमाल हो रहे हो, तो मैं समझता हूं कि ईडी वालों को अपनी कार्रवाई पर ध्यान देना चाहिए। सुप्रीम कोर्ट से बार बार तुम लोगों को लताड़ पड़ रही है, बावजूद इसके सिर्फ और सिर्फ मोदी के कठपुतली बन के रह गए हो, ये ठीक नहीं है। और पूरी आम आदमी पार्टी इस मामले में मोदी सरकार को चेताना चाहती है कि तुम ये जो हथकंडे अपनाना चाहते हो अपनाओ। तुम्हारे सामने आम आदमी पार्टी किसी भी रूप से झुकेगी नहीं, लड़ती रही है, लड़ती रहेगी।
Let me take this across to Arun. Arun, the exact point that we were discussing. Aam Aadmi Party is rallying behind their leader. They are saying that this is a muzzling exercise, a harassment exercise by Bharatiya Janata Party, where once again they are misusing a central agency like the Enforcement Directorate.
Well, that's right. We just heard Sanjay Singh putting blame on the union government for putting pressure on the agencies to conduct these searches and raids. And of course, we are seeing that, all the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party are facing some sort of charges on them. Arvind Kejriwal is still behind the bars. Manish Sisodia is out on bail after a prolonged period inside the jail. Amanatullah Khan is also, of course, maintaining that same line that, look, these leaders like Manish Sisodia and others who were behind the bars are are outside. It means that there is no proof against them. But what BJP and the courts have been saying that, of course, the investigation is underway. Till the time the entire matter is not closed, the hearing or everything is not clear, you cannot give any clean sheet to anybody. But here, of course, in the case of Amanatullah Khan, he's been in jail in the past as well. He is out on bail at this moment. When ED official landed at his residence this morning, we could see that video also, which is being recorded by Amanatullah's side. They were saying that his mother-in-law is not in good condition. She's, in fact, in that video, they're showing that his mother-in-law lying on the bed, and that's the sympathy card perhaps he's trying to play at this moment. ED has been maintaining this. There has been huge proceeds of crime as far as the Delhi Waqf Board recruitment scam, as they call it, and also that money being used in buying the immovable property. So what exactly are the charges, Enforcement Directorate, under which they have decided to go on to the residence of Amanatullah Khan and raid him? We'll have to find out and wait for some time. But of course, in the early hours of this morning, we saw ED officials landing at the residence of Amanatullah Khan.
Right, Arun, I'd request you to stay on with us. Anshul also is with us on the broadcast. Now, Anshul, we were talking about the financial irregularities, money being laundered away that was possibly allegedly used as far as illegal recruitments in the Waqf Board is concerned. Now, if you can give our viewers a background of this entire case, illegal recruitment, what exactly has happened as far as Amanatullah Khan's tenure with the Waqf Board is concerned?
Well, this is a long pending investigation that has been conducted by the Enforcement Directorate, and this entire case was actually registered on the predicate offence that was registered by the CBI and also by the anti-corruption branch of the Delhi Police. Now, this case actually pertains to illegal recruitments that happened within the Waqf Board, and for these recruitments, allegedly, Amanatullah Khan had taken money from the people who were being recruited, and this money was taken in cash, and this money was eventually used in buying properties on the name of his associates. Apart from this, there is another allegation that has been put forth against Amanatullah Khan. This actually pertains to the Waqf properties out here in the national capital, and how illegally a few of the properties in the national capital were termed as Waqf properties. Now, this investigation has been ongoing. In the month of April itself this year, Amanatullah Khan, the Aam Aadmi Party MLA, had in fact moved the Rouse Avenue Court asking for an anticipatory bail, and that was rejected. Post that, Amanatullah Khan has already been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate several times, where his questioning has happened for more than 50 hours as of now. And today, as the Enforcement Directorate officers in fact went to the residence of Amanatullah Khan with a search warrant, because they with a legal search warrant, and Amanatullah Khan in fact refused to open the doors. And the Enforcement Directorate officers are telling us that this is absolutely illegal, since they have the legal requisite documents to actually go ahead and carry out a search inside the residence of Amanatullah Khan. But Amanatullah Khan and the Aam Aadmi Party has been claiming that the Enforcement Directorate has come there to arrest him. Apart from this, Amanatullah Khan has also maintained that each and every time he has been served notices from the side of the Enforcement Directorate, he has replied to them, he has avoided to them as well. So definitely the Enforcement Directorate at this point in time is in no mood to back down. They say that they will conduct these search operations inside the residence of Amanatullah Khan. But however, it has been almost 2 hours since Enforcement Directorate team had reached over there at the residence of Amanatullah Khan, and he has still not allowed them to enter his house.
All right, that's an important update, Anshul, that you're giving us. Stay on with us. So still, the ED officials have not been able to go inside the premises of Amanatullah Khan because he's refused to open the door on them. That's the latest that we are given to understand. Let's take a look at more reactions. This one's coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Virendra Sachdeva of the BJP has responded to the criticism that the BJP is receiving at the hands of Aam Aadmi Party and the ED actions over Amanatullah Khan. Let's take a look.
आम आदमी पार्टी में एक लंबी जमात अपराधियों और भ्रष्टाचारियों की है, और जब उन पर कानून कार्रवाई करता है तो ये चिल्लाने लगते हैं। दिल्ली वक्फ बोर्ड जैसी संस्था में भ्रष्टाचार करने वाले, गबन करने वाले अमानतुल्लाह खान, जो गाहे बगाहे अपनी गुंडई के लिए चर्चा में भी रहते हैं, आज जब जांच एजेंसी अपनी कार्रवाई कर रही है तो अब देखिए चारों तरफ हो हल्ला। अरे अगर आपने चोरी की है, अपराध किया है, तो आपको उसका जवाब देना पड़ेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि इस देश में कानून का शासन है और कानून मियां सबके लिए बराबर है।
My colleagues Arun and Anshul continue to be with us on the broadcast. Arun, a response there by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Of course, they are criticizing Aam Aadmi Party for once again going back to that same defense, that is misuse of central agencies.
Well, see, everybody knows that the crucial Delhi elections are due for the early next year, and therefore everybody is playing their politics around that. Amanatullah Khan and Sanjay Singh, we heard also talking about it, that since Delhi elections are around, these raids and the pressure tactics being applied by the union government, and we just heard Virendra Sachdeva, putting out that reaction as early as after the raid, saying that this is the pet line of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders. Whenever there is a raid or investigation against them about any alleged scam, they say all these things, that agencies are being manipulated, there's a pressure on the agencies of the government, thereby they are conducting these raids. But the reality, of course, is that there are cases against these people. Matters are in the courts, and courts are hearing those matters. So you cannot really give clean sheets to yourself, without having that conclusion in the matter. But of course, we will see more and more, such politics being played in coming few weeks and months as we approach to the Delhi election. BJP, of course, has been maintaining that, look, this Aam Aadmi Party, who's been, who's come into existence by leveling charges or the allegations on the other leaders, and now when they are being investigated or interrogated, they are not even resigning. Forget about resigning. They are not even, accepting it that something is happening. So this fight between Aam Aadmi Party and BJP has been going on as far as Delhi is concerned. BJP has been maintaining that the Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, who's behind the bar in that alleged liquor scam of Delhi, is not resigning. Why he's not resigning? He's been somebody who's known for asking for the resignation allegations of other leaders in the past when he was about to enter the politics. So why this dual standard? Aam Aadmi Party is playing their politics. BJP, of course, has to be part of that politics.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Arun. Anshul, I'd request you to stay on with us. We have right now gotten another piece of breaking news. This one's coming in from the state of West Bengal, and this concerns the CBI investigation that is